friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator in the New Mexico DLC. We're back at it. We're in a truck stop. We're in, where did we leave off in? Las Cruces or something? Las Cruces, I guess. So let's just jump right into it. Let's look at the freight market. We're at about 80 grand, which is really good, actually. We're making some good progress in making some money. So how do we've gone every city so far, so now we need to hit up all of New Mexico. Let's grab Las Cruces, and then we want to stay in New Mexico. Let's see, where can we go? We got Gallup. We don't want to go back up to Gallup. Clovis. So we could go over to there. I think that's what we're going to take. Oh, no, we're going to Hobbs. No, I want to go to Hobbs. Yes, perfect. Okay. Shoot. I should, we learned this on the last episode. We want to make sure that that job will not expire. Where is that job? Oh, yeah, we're good. We got it. 6 hours? Yeah, we got it. We'll make it there in time. That's fine. We'll leave it in 8th gear. We're going to whip it. Whip it. I don't think they have handbrakes in this game. That would be fantastic if they did, right? 40 miles an hour through a parking lot. Yep, probably should slow down a bit. Not that much. Left foot brake in this, because that's how we roll. Here we go. Where we? Oh, nope, going the wrong way. Nope, we got this. It would help if I paid attention to where we need to go. Maybe. Just maybe. So anyway, this map has been pretty cool. We're going to get across the southern part of New Mexico in this map, looks like. Which is great because I wanted to make my way to Hobbs because it's all the way at the edge. And it actually goes outside of the map. So we're gonna do a little adventure. And we're going to check that out. See where that goes outside of the map. So I'm excited about this. We're going to get out there. Going to get way out there. Good morning, Tom. Welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? We're in the New Mexico DLC, which just released yesterday. I've got 2 episodes up. Well, no, I got 1 episode up. Got another one coming up today. And then tutorial tomorrow. And then I'm not sure if this will go up on Sunday or if I got a 2-part episode of spin tires going up, or that I need to put up. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on Sunday or not. We'll probably do this on Sunday. God is good. It is true. He is good. Good morning and God bless you, sir. God is good. All the time. All the time, God is good. For you, 11, from down under, welcome. I could tell you right now, you have a fantastic accent. I wish I could mimic an Australian accent, but no, not gonna. Okay, so what we're doing, guys, boys and girls, or probably just boys, guys, men. We are in the New Mexico DLC, which is the latest DLC for American Truck Simulator. It adds New Mexico, another huge chunk of Route 66, which is an iconic highway of America. So, which is why I think they're doing that. Let's not get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. And so we're gonna go pick up another words can happen sometimes. Delivery, I swear I can talk. And we're going to head on to Hobbs, which is over on the east side of New Mexico. Here we go. We're at the motor parts store. We're going to get the freight market. Thanks, mate. Awesome. Oh, are you kidding me? It shouldn't have expired. What the heck? I'm really confused. Why did that shouldn't have expired? Unless we went to the wrong place. We got to go to charged. What? Did my map take me to the wrong place? Hey, not how. Tomorrow, Tom. Tomorrow. Yes, I am... What the heck? I am not paying attention here. I could have swore my map told me to go in here, but... Alright. Looks like we got some traffic out here. We got this. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, tell you what, man. If you have one that you're looking to get a tutorial on, your best bet is to send me a message on Spigot or comment on one of my YouTube videos, and then I will see what I think about it. Right now, I don't really have a set schedule. I'm just kind of doing plugins that I find that I think are pretty sweet or are requested. Sometimes I don't really do any that the authors request, but you know, it's kind of how it is. But oh my goodness, look at this traffic. By all means, though, comment, send me a message, and I'll check it out. Tomorrow, spoiler alert, tomorrow is Max Bands. I just finished editing it right before I did this. So it's going to be pretty sweet. That's a really cool plugin. Actually, so far, my latest really... I don't expect you to, but I coded Divine Enchantments, which is a custom enchantment plugin with 48... Oh, that's pretty cool. No, send me a link. I'll take a look-see. I kind of want... I might, you know... I've kind of thought about putting out like a, hey, you know, $20 and I'll do a tutorial, or, okay, post-ed, don't... Is this a stop sign? I guess it is. So those other people just blew through the stop sign. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah, like I said, I won't click on any links here. Just send me a message. I'm surprised that Cosbot lets you do that. I wonder if Cosbot's not looking at those. All right. Here we do. Freight market. There we go. So we can actually, if we do, okay, if we do, we're already doing the longest one. So if you do a longer trailer, you make more money. Holy crap, you can go all the way to Fresno to make 35 grand. We're going to keep these short and simple because we want to be in New Mexico. Let's go get our delivery. My Spigot name is actually just Koz, K-O-Z. Somebody else created Cause for Christ a while ago, and I think I reported them to Spigot because they were like, ooh, geez. They were telling people they were me, which was funny. I mean, not really funny, but they're getting like free plugins and stuff that way. Okay, we're just looking at our review mirror. Ooh, geez. There we go. We are ready. I made the plugin World Tools and Top Calculator. I'm making best hub and new versions of the calculator. Oh, that's pretty cool. Love your outfit. Thank you, man. Got my American flag suspenders and my America hat. I mean, if you're driving an American Truck Simulator, you gotta look like an American trucker, right? Because they all look like this. It's not true. I know my sister-in-law's boyfriend is actually a trucker, and he does not... He is super skinny and wears like Hollister, and you know, it's pretty funny. He's cool. He's got a sweet Subaru WRX STI, and I think that's all. He used to have a truck. I mean, he owns his own truck. He actually has a Kenworth, a red Kenworth, and after I got this one in the game, he had bought his, and so I sent him a picture of my in-game, and I was like, "You're just wanting to copy me." America, yes, exactly. America. Actually, if you're gonna say Murica, it's got to be M-U. I'm pretty sure Murica. Isn't that how George Bush, that's the person who started that? So we're heading out. Got our load. Make sure we don't run into anybody. Oh, next one. Nope, we would have been going the wrong way if we turned that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta... I keep left foot braking. I'm just too used to racing games. So, 4 hours and 55 minutes. We should be able to make it without doing a rest stop. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We might be able to make it... Probably going to make it without stopping for gas either. 300 or 535. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, time to go. Oh, it's yellow before we're even through the intersection. Don't get a ticket. That's what happens when you're not really paying attention. It's 9 a.m. in the game, which is interesting. Is there a gas tank again? Yes, you do have to stop and fill up. If you look in the lower right corner of my screen, that whole HUD has a lot of information. Up at the top, you got your speed, obviously starting from left to right, and then you got your gear that you're in. So I'm in 13. I have like a shifter here, and then you have the little car. The semi icon is your damage. So as that gets red and red, you have more damage. And looks like we just got some income from our drivers. So seems like you don't really know much about this game, so let's run through it. Got your gas gauge there. That's how full your tank is. Got to make sure I don't run into anything as I'm. And the next one is a bed, so you do have to stop and sleep, or your character will start getting drowsy, and then you'll get fined for not sleeping. And we're gonna set our cruise control here. And then you got a mail icon for once you get mail from your bank and all that stuff. And then I actually have drivers. I have 10 drivers who are driving various trucks that I've purchased. Can you turn on the radio? I could. I like to leave that off because I'm recording this and we'll put it up. And I just for copyright stuff, I don't want to mess with that. I've gotten nicked for in-game music tripping copyright stuff. So I always turn the in-game music off. Yeah, there you go. Tom's got it. So we're driving by a rest stop, so I could stop there and sleep, and then it advances like 8 hours, and then I could keep driving. So, oh my goodness. We need some coffee. Oh yeah, I got my American flag mug too, right here. Turn it around. Let's resume. All right. Yeah, so if you actually donate, you can either do bits, which, I was going to do, okay guys, getting boxed in here. You can actually do bits, which I'm trying to get to, is it 10,000 bits? Yeah, 10,000 bits, and then I'll be able to get paid from Twitch. Or if you do a tip, there's a text to speech that'll just read off your message, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I like it. Some people have really enjoyed it. We're gonna get over so that guy, although it is the AI cannot merge. They are absolutely terrible at merging. Cosbot will eventually announce it. If you do !support, Cosbot will tell you exactly what you need to do. So we are... Oh, that's a red light. Holy crap, I can't believe we stopped in time. However, we do have to get over. We're driving by... Is that Alamo? Alamo Gordo? There you go. There's the link. Cosbot's helping out. I wonder why the chat isn't showing up on screen. Oh well. Here we go. Not doing so good. Having to get... Oh, sweet. He's turning. Okay. We're going to take his spot. That worked out great for us. We're going to head on down here. Looks like we could have taken a right there anyway. instead of going down this ramp. This is kind of a weird intersection here. You could have just went right. There we go. All right, so we're on the edge of the map so far. Look at that. Look at the scenery. I'm pretty sure we're at the edge of the map even right now. We're at the bottom south, the southern bits of New Mexico. We're driving around here. Pretty sure, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, we're still at the most southern road. Carlsbad. Why was Carl so bad that they had to name a city after him? That Carl is tricky. So they do have trains in this game, which is pretty cool. And you have to stop at crosswalks, and you have to make sure you do not hit the things. I don't even know what they're called. The marker or the stopper thingies. Gotta make sure you don't hit them because they do some damage. Can you die? No, you can't actually die. If you damage your truck too much that it will not drive anymore, you have to pay to get it towed to the next city, and then they will repair it. If you're on a job, you lose that job as well, and then that's not good for you. Okay, we're speeding. You can get fines. You can get speeding tickets. You can get when you run into people, you get fined. Causing accidents or causing accidents. Not only do you get fined for the accident, you get, I think it's like $900 if you get in an accident, but it's $1,800 if there's a cop present. And then you got to pay to repair your truck too. So that's the same thing for like getting towed. You have to pay to tow your truck. You lose the job you're on, and then you got to pay to fix it. So right now I got $80,000, which, I've been playing for a while. I think I'm like level 19 in the game, I think. So the key is to get trucks, to buy trucks, and then hire drivers to drive for you, because then you're making more money. And then even when you sleep, you don't going up a hill. New Mexico is starting to get pretty hilly. Sorry about that. Nose is starting to run like crazy. Look at this though. I think we need a screenshot. Let's go to photo mode. Photo mode. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's definitely not as orange as Arizona, which is really cool. It's go the opposite way. Oh, I can. I don't want to hit anybody though. Sometimes, I do break rules a lot, like go drive on the shoulder and stuff. Just because it's like, well, it doesn't really matter. It's a game. In Euro Truck, actually, and I talked about this in another episode, if you're waiting for a right turn, in Europe, you can't turn on right. Or you can't turn right on a red light anytime. Period. Anytime. You cannot turn right. In America, you can turn right, as long as there's no sign that says no turn on right. And, oh man, almost got up on two wheels there. So then I would drive on the shoulder or like on the sidewalk oh my goodness, hold on. We're going to stop talking now.
Hey, cause you helped me create a server about 2 years ago with McPro hosting tutorial. My server is now still existing and it's pretty popular, and I have made great friends.
Wow.
Work and how you still post to us even with limited views. God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. for that donation or that tip. And that's awesome that your server's still around and it's doing well. I'm glad to help. Obviously, it sounds like you're on MC Pro hosting, so that's pretty sweet. I'm a huge fan of them. Always have been, even though I know they're not the cheapest. But their support is amazing. I've had quite a few servers with them, and I hosted with them all the way up until I had enough tips to purchase a dedicated server. So that's the other option that you have. Man, this is so sweet. We got a sweet little area here. I wish, oh my goodness, I should have stopped. I got distracted by the tip, but we drove through that amazing valley. That's pretty cool. Now it's starting to get more green. The east side of New Mexico is like just desert. It's yellow, it's sand, tan colors. That's the word. That's what I was looking for. Where if you start going to Arizona, it starts getting red and really cool looking. And there's a guy just standing there. He looks like he needs some gas. Used to be. I have a dedicated server with SpartanHost.org. Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing, dedicated servers is where it's going. Especially if you're running like a bungee cord or anything like that. You just get a dedicated server. And I can't remember the company that we used, but they were pretty cheap. It was really good. We had a really good setup and ran McFriends off of it for like a year and a half before. Actually, we ran on the dedicated server for about a year, little over a year, and I had purchased 2 years. So I'm not even sure what came of that server after they moved off of it, but I gave the whole thing and all the tips that came in to Joey, and he purchased another year, and then like a month later decided to call it quits. So that's kind of unfortunate that all that money went to that, but oh well. It's how it goes. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, and you just got to go with it. So money isn't that big a deal. This is so cool. We need a screenshot. This might be the thumbnail because it's very different than the east side of New Mexico. Look at this. It's so cool. It's so green. And it looks different than even like California. Like everybody's kind of going, oh, why do we have to pay for map expansions and all that? It looks like we had our loan installment. Everybody's like, why do we have to pay for map expansions? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it is $12 for the New Mexico DLC. If that seems too steep for you, I mean, the full game is only $20, and you get 3 states. And then if you want to keep expanding out, I mean, they got to make money to keep building it up. And they obviously put some time and effort into the map. It looks amazing. It looks very different than the rest of them, the states. So it's really cool that they're doing that. Yeah, this game is amazing. So when you're in it, actually, if you go, okay, so we got an hour and 47 minutes left, although that's not real time. When you're out on the highway, oh my goodness, we are going so slow. We need to pick it up. I didn't realize the speed limit increased. Our gas, we got how many miles left on our gas? We got 363 miles left on our gas, 76 miles left on this delivery, so we should be good. We don't need to stop for gas, but we'll probably stop for gas right after we do this delivery, because I want to drive all the way to the tip of this DLC. I want to drive a little bit out of the map. It actually goes out of the map, which is pretty cool. We're going to shift up. I'm guessing the speedo is going to, reduce speed ahead, 55. There we go. And it's 35 here. Yep, we're heading into a town. So cool. Look at all the buildings. We got a little park there. Oh man, all I'm waiting for is like a little church to show up or something, you know? Small town, New Mexico. Never been to New Mexico. I think I've said that in another episode, but I've never been to New Mexico. There's a cop. Let's be on our best behavior. They don't like love taps. Sunnyland. Probably a movie theater of some kind. How is your son doing? Little Kaz he's doing great. He's 3.5 right now, so technically he would start preschool next fall, but I don't think we're gonna do preschool. He gets a lot of he does get a lot of like class time, and those social interactions, because I feel like preschool a lot isn't really about like what they're learning. Because like he actually can count to 5 like accurately already. Well, fairly, like 80% success rate, and he knows all his colors, which is awesome. And he gets a lot of that. I think the big thing about preschool is just learning how school works for kids, and then getting that social interaction. And he gets a lot of that already. Like he goes to, we go to church on Sundays, and he has a little class, and they learn things in their class, which is really adorable because he comes back and he shows me the craft they did, and he explains it to me, and I love it. It's fantastic. And then my wife goes to Bible study fellowship, and there's a kids class in there as well. He learns things. It's adorable. They have like this little, they do their own, I mean, they're three, and they do quiet times with God, like not even naps or being quiet or just relaxing. They do it to talk to God, which is so cool. They're 3 and they're learning this stuff. I know I have trouble with quiet times and just hanging out with God. And anyway, if you're not a believer, all of that probably sounds crazy, but just trust me. So he gets like, they hang out, they do some crafts, they eat some food. He has so much fun. He tells us all about it every day. He like helps all the other kids in class. Makes me such a proud dad. And anyway, and then my wife also goes to MOPS, which is Mothers of Preschoolers, another like group. Hang out, the kids get watched, she gets a break, all that stuff. Because since she stays home, she never really gets, she needs that interaction and that break. So she works hard. And so then he gets more class time with interacting with other kids his age, and he learns about sharing and conflict and all that stuff. So, true, I don't remember preschool anyway. I know, all I know is I did not go to preschool, and my wife did not go to preschool either. I don't know. I feel like, here's kind of what I feel like a lot of people do. I'm not saying this is wrong or anything, but I feel like a lot of parents send their kids to preschool because it's cheaper than daycare. Daycare is really expensive. I mean, you're paying somebody to watch your kid, which understandably is going to be expensive because you don't want to cheap out on that. You want to make sure your kid's safe and okay, and it's a good environment. They're well fed and well taken care of, and they have fun. So while you're working, and so I feel like a lot of parents do that because it's cheaper, because both parents are working. I'm not saying what we're doing is any better, but we're doing everything we can, and I'm very blessed with a decent job. Actually, I really like my job, that Mrs. Kaz can stay home with both of them. So it works out really great. It's been the idea ever since we got married, that she would stay home once we start having kids. So then we're kind of like, well, preschool's kind of like not a big deal. We thought about it because it might give her a break, but then, we're like, well, the big thing is the social interaction, and he's getting plenty of that. I believe because I got prayed for and felt the Holy Spirit, and my bad pain left me. Oh, okay. I'm guessing when you were young, that's when that happened. So we're continuing our journey here. Now that the landscape definitely changed, he's hitting his brakes. Why does he keep hitting his brakes? A few years ago. Okay. I've talked about this on another stream and another episode. I became a Christian when I was 18, my freshman year of college. Like, God just got... I mean, I kind of was looking for a while, and I was reading the Bible, but it didn't make any sense. And talking to people and trying to figure it all out. And then it just kind of, like, all clicked. And it's just never been the same ever since. So, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it to anybody. Why does he keep hitting his brakes? I don't want to hit you. He hit his brakes to merge over. I want to pass this guy. He is a punk. Welcome back, Tom. We got this semi truck in the blue is a punk, and he keeps hitting his brakes in front of me, and so we're gonna pass him. And we dang near hit him. We lit the brakes up. They probably smell a lot, and we're gonna pass him, even though we only got 17 minutes left of our delivery here. 16, 15. We're just gonna blow on by him because this dude. Hey, mad respect, he's got a Kenworth, but that punk dang near caused us some accidents. So we need to slow it way down because we're coming into Hobbs. Yes. And we got this delivery going. There's Charged. So Charged is Best Buy, looks like. It looks just like the front of a Best Buy. We gotta set our speedometer just so that in case we start speeding on accident, that happens. Got some car wash stuff. Like I said, this map is definitely, the landscape's changing. It doesn't feel like abrupt changes, which is really cool. Like, you're just driving and all of a sudden, holy crap, it's green all around me. What the heck happened? So it's really sweet how they built this up. We're getting really close to the end of this first delivery. Do I have my headlights on? No, I don't. Almost there. And then we're going to drive around for a little bit. Just waiting at the light. There we go. Seventh gear is probably not a good idea. Are we going to make it through the light? I think it turned yellow. Oh, we almost clipped it. This little truck. We'll let him go. There we go. And we're getting it over. Here we do. Heading into the warehouse district. I don't know why that way station bypass. Oh, the chat has been. It's just been over that map. Oh, that's annoying. I'm really talented in martial arts kickboxing. I want to compete, but I feel like it's wrong. So I'm hurting someone even though it's competition. Do you think it's... No. Don't think it's wrong. It's all about where your heart is and where that's at. So if you're doing that and competing because you do want to hurt somebody, and it's a way that you can... without repercussions and all that, then yeah. I followed UFC, MMA stuff for a long time, just in awe of those guys and the skill, determination, and ability. I don't think there's anything wrong with combat sports, but you have to continually think about what's on the inside, like what's deep down. Are you actually doing this because you can hurt somebody and it's okay to do that to hurt somebody, or are you doing it just because of the competition of it. You enjoy the striving to improve yourself. It's just you and the other person, and you're both just striving to be better, and the competition of it. I think it's an awesome competition or sport because, yeah, it is down to just you pushing yourself. And I think that there's, the people in the UFC, I think, are like really good sportsmen. They have great sportsmanship. They get in there and they're like, they're trash talking because they're. I think we're gonna do that one. They trash talk to spice up, the fights. But then as soon as it's over, they're like, "Hey, man, that was awesome. Way to go!" They have respect for one another. So I think it kind of depends on. I don't think I would say that. There's been a few, and a few have even, fallen pretty good. Like John Jones, his Philippians 4:13 on his chest, and he, I don't know if he's really walking the walk right now, but okay, let's see if we line this up right. So this is where the game really gets interesting. Yeah, like I don't know if George St. Pierre is. All right, here's where it gets real. We haven't backed a trailer up in a while because we've been doing like the multi-length, and they don't let you reverse those in. But I think we're gonna do pretty good here. Oh, we're gonna miss it a little bit. We're gonna have to pull forward. Oh, so close. Let's just pull forward, straight forward. Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that actually that actually counted. I can't believe that counted. Can you get out of the... No, I can't get out of the semi-truck. They all, yeah, so that's true. A lot of them do, but, you kind of got, not that I'm judging anybody, because it's not up to me, but it's just food for thought, right? Or that I'm any better than anybody, because I don't always look Christian either. But just because somebody's got something on their, a mark on their body, or they say something, it doesn't really mean that they're necessarily believers or followers. You kind of got to look at what they're doing. And a lot of them, they're great people. And I'm not saying that only good people are Christian or anything like that, because that's definitely not the case. There's a lot of great people that are not believers and doing a lot of good. I'm not that good socially, and when I do combat sports, I can relate to everybody, enjoy myself. Hey, that's cool, man. Do it. I did some boxing, not competitively, and I did some jiu-jitsu a little bit, and I think that stuff is awesome. Krav Maga, I think that stuff's awesome, and I think competitively is really cool. I never really wanted to do that because I was like, even if you win, you get hit quite a few times, and I just was not. I was like, I don't like that whole, like, I don't really want to hurt somebody. But like I said before, you will hurt somebody, but whatever. It's all with an agreement. You can do it with respect and love for one another, even if you're hurting each other. That's just how it goes. You don't want to like severely injure somebody, but you want to, do some damage so that you stop the fight, because that's the competition. So we're about to head on out of the map. Actually, we're going out the map right here. We're heading into Texas. I was kind of wishing there would have been a sign, but I guess since it's not officially Texas, look at that truck though. Let's take a screenshot with that. That's cool. Look at this. I also want to just take a screenshot of this. And this will be the thumbnail here. New truck. We should bring our truck around and park next to it. I'm not sure if I can, actually. It's midnight for me down under. I'm off to bed. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. You have a good night. I'm getting pretty close to wrapping this up because I got to head to work. So God bless you. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. And good luck on competing, man. That's awesome. So now we are actually technically in Texas. And then, boom. Look at that. It just changed. So is this like a sneak peek of Texas? Could be, actually. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, hello. Oh, we got to take a left here. That's so cool. Sneak peek of Texas. Hello, Juiced. How's it going, man? Or gal. Lady. We're just driving. We don't have a trailer right now. I'm just checking out this little bit. So this little bit goes off of, so here's New Mexico. This is the new DLC, this whole area. And this little bit heads off into Texas. So I just wanted to go and check it out, and it definitely feels different. So I'm really excited when they add Texas. Although I feel like they should add Colorado next. And then that's Nebraska. Because I think they added New Mexico because of Route 66, which goes, I think it ends in Flagstaff, but this is Route 66. So if they want to continue with Route 66, it goes through Texas, Oklahoma, and then up into Missouri. So, yep, going off the road a little bit. That's all right. So I think, let's go check out that. I wonder how close we can get to that broken down truck, and then maybe we can sign off from there. Let's go check it out. And I'm not really going to wait for the lights. Look at those. Look at that red truck. That's pretty cool. Okay, maybe I will wait for the lights because I am a law-abiding citizen. Oh yeah, we need to get gas too, and we gotta sleep it up. Alright, I'm going. Oh good, it turned green. I was being a rebel, but then it actually did what I needed it to. I like red. So we probably could have drove a different way to get around it, and then we would have been able to see more of the map, or driving more of the map. Looks like we got a repair area. What is that? Actually, let's just wrap up the episode for the YouTube. I'm going to stream for another few more minutes, so stick around. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is Cos reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless.